All right, guys, we are super excited to be with you from Southern Detailers Conference. It has been a really fun show, and we had to corner Jackie Orlando from where are you, Orlando?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I
Orlando,
knew
yeah.
that. She's Orlando from Orlando. So, no, we're super excited because the fun thing about Jackie, if you guys didn't see her last year, she came to the show. We met her last year. She's been elevating her game. She now is not only an owner of Details by Orlando or Jackie. I don't know why I can't remember that, but it's so
It's
dumb.
Mobile Detailing by Jackie Orlando, but all my social media is just Detailing by Jackie.
Yeah, and you notice that it's detailing by Jackie, but she's also wearing a pro shirt this year, which is super cool.
Yeah, so I actually met with Pro MTE of 2020, and we had some plans for 2020, but unfortunately, COVID kind of threw a wrench into all that. And then we reconnected, and I'm, representing in their booth, kind of giving the detailer's perspective instead of the, you know, sales rep, distributor perspective. I speak about what products I use in my day-to-day business, and just talk detailer to detailer and just say, okay, this is what I do. This might work for you. You could try it out. You might do something different with it, but this is what I do. This is my experience with these products, and yeah.
So what's your favorite product? Because I saw you in a pretty detailed conversation with the gentleman over there.
So the Rinseless is brand new. They actually just launched their Rinseless product here at SDC. And I am a Rinseless girl. I am 90% of my business. I do Rinseless. I would say one of my two of my favorite products are going to be Synergy Ceramic Detail Spray. I use that. You can use it on coated cars, uncoated cars. I use it on almost all my maintenance clients. It just makes my life easier, to be honest. And then another one of my favorite products is Reactive, their iron remover. I'll be completely honest. I have used several different brands and tried a couple different things here and there, and I just keep going back to it. I order it, as often as I can.
Well, I think that's probably the perfect culmination of you and them because you're actually using the products. And so many times we see, somebody that's representing a product just from the product perspective and not from the detailer. And yesterday I sent over that gal that has come talk to us, Sarah, one of our favorites. But she's in a different market, and I knew that you'd have something to say to her, so I sent her over. But that I think that's what's great about this, having you here as a representative in somebody's booth, because now you can give that perspective out to other detailers, and that's what this show is all about: is hands-on, detailer to detailer, talking to people about how they can elevate it, what products they can try, and getting their hands on it.
Yeah. Really, when I spoke to Sarah, I just kind of shared my experience. She told me some of the struggles that she was having. I don't pretend like I know everything, but I can speak from my experience at least. And if that helps somebody else have an easier time, figuring how it works for them, then, I'm glad to help. I'll share whatever I can.
Well, and I think that's what's really cool about this event. Not only is it centered about around training for detailers, but so many companies here, like Pro Products, have brought in detailers, actual business owners that are using the products day to day, and so you get a real world perspective. And I think a lot of times that is underestimated. And I was talking to Chris Wilkins yesterday, at the award ceremony after, and he's like, yeah, one of the things that I really love about this industry is there's so many people that I can turn to and bounce ideas off. I don't feel like I'm in a silo.
Yeah, absolutely. You can share your experience, uh, share your highs and share your lows. I think actually, funny story you mentioned, Chris. He he's based out of Naples, and my dad lives over there. He lives right around the corner from his shop.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, talking about highs, what are the highs that are ahead of you in 2022?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I am hoping finally this year to make it over to SEMA. I have not. I've never been to Las Vegas, and I have not had a chance to make it to SEMA. Every time I plan to go, something happens.
It is an experience that you will
Yeah.
never forget.
I'm hoping that I can make that happen this year. You know, if not, I'll definitely make it happen another year. But I am hoping to do that this year, just to at least experience at least once.
Yeah, that's
Just to see what
good.
it's all about.
Yeah,
So.
I think everybody's got to have the SEMA experience at least one time because it is so overwhelming. It's eye candy. It's fuel for the blood. I mean, it's so fun. So yes, you definitely got to do that. And you guys that are Onyx. So Onyx is one of the premier sponsors as well as Pro. So we wanted to thank you. And John Bell's been nothing but supportive of us. And you have such a great personality. You're so likable. You're so amiable to sharing your experiences. So we want to thank you for giving us your time.
Yeah, and I
Thank
think
you
that's
so much.
something that's refreshing in the detailing industry because that's what's been needed for a long time. Somebody that's approachable, you can ask a question and not feel like an idiot. So many people are stuck in that mentality of, I got to know everything and I can't show that I don't know something, and that's not reality.
No, I definitely don't know everything. I don't pretend to know everything. I know what I know, and until I can know better, then I'll do better.
Yep.
At the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna, I don't know, keep my secrets or anything like that, and like try and make it harder for somebody else. Eventually, one day, I'm not gonna be a detailer anymore. So why do I have to, I don't know, like be greedy and take everything, or you know what I mean? Like I'd rather share it with everybody. Share my experiences, and if they can learn something from it, great, and I'll learn something from them too, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And now you see why Pro Products picked her up as an ambassador and a voice for their brand. So kudos to you. Thank you so much for taking
Thank you
the
guys
time.
for having me. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So go follow her. It's Detailing by Jackie. She's online, Instagram, everywhere. And of course, now she's a rep for or ambassador for Pro Products. We want to thank John Bell for being a premier sponsor. And you guys that didn't make it to Southern Detailers Conference, please plan on coming next year. You will not regret it. And we will check you guys a little bit later.
Yep.
See ya. That was awesome.